What are some nearby places outside Paris to visit? Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you just joining us, my name is Bonnie. My channel is Bon Voyage, Let's Adventure. Our trip began on a cruise from Southampton, England 30 days ago. I have many videos about the cruise in Northern Europe that you can check out, but for now we will be venturing out to Giverny, the home of Monet and his gardens and his inspiration for his paintings. This is located 78 miles from Paris. We have ventured here with an overnight in Vernon, a neighboring town. Come join us as we visit the beauty of Monet's town, home and garden, and also enjoy the sleepy town of Vernon. Bon voyage, let's adventure. Wasn't too cumbersome, and then she had a little like carry-on like this. I think that's going to be my next way to go if I'm doing train rides like this. When you have a rental car, it doesn't matter that much, but these train rides make it kind of hard. But we're overnighting in Vernon. I believe the place we have is upstairs. And then down here is this super bolt thing to shut it. It's very interesting to use. It's like kind of an attic feel, but it's so cute. Here's the living room. This right here is a futon bed, so I think it pretty much sleeps two here, two in that bedroom to the right, and then two in that bedroom. So it does sleep up to 6. It's all in French. The lady speaks French, but we somehow communicated. Here's the kitchen. It's really nice. Street. This is the street. Super French, but our whole plan was to stay here and then try to go see the Monet Gardens, which is nearby. We'll hop a shuttle or ride a bike, and then we're going to come back here to stay the night before our trip home tomorrow. So we're on our way back to the train station, trying to figure out how to get to Monet's garden, his home, where he had got his inspiration. And we're going to be walking back up the way we came. Oh, there's a bee on me. Oh,
and my
sorry.
Knife just broke.
Knife broke. Masson Rose, it's like a takeout place. It's a boulangerie, and I got a pesto bagel with some cheese and ham. Livy got this really yummy looking vegetable quiche. We got a couple drinks here. And then this yummy pavlova dessert. I'll show you that later. But we're killing time till we take our train to the Monet Gardens. I read about this particular place. We're gonna Rick Steve's recommendation. And I think he steered us right. It wasn't expensive. It's right 5 minutes from the train station. It's cute. Downtown is kind of small and quiet. Not much happening. They had a few restaurants here and there. The people come on, because a lot of times this is a day trip for people in Paris. It's about an hour away, but it's kind of late in the afternoon, so it's hard to say. We originally were going to rent a bike right over here, but it's a 2.5 mile ride. It's not difficult. I just am kind of tired today. What that looks like? This is pavlova. This is a big thing on the ship. Everyone kept talking about pavlova, and I never heard of this before. It's like this white. How are we gonna eat this?
I don't know, figure it out.
Does not look yummy.
I have no idea how we're gonna eat this.
They have no fork or knife. Maybe. Is it like a cookie?
Yeah, it's like cream with meringue.
Oh, yeah. It's like a wedding cake.
Really good.
Alright, well, let Livy eat that. Luckily we're here with nobody, so that's cool. Timetable to return Giverny. I think it's 7 o'clock is the last one. Wasn't it 7, Livy? It's really good. Yummy. Yeah, look at we're going through town. We just walked this. And now we're taking a drive in this little like golf cart thing.
La très belle façade de l'hôtel de ville datant de 1895.
Facing us is the very pleasant facade of the town hall, built in 1895.
À droite,
So
elle
long, like
représente
Rowan.
l'ange Gabriel annonçant à la Vierge
It reminds me of it a lot.
Notice the sculpted bas-relief of the Annunciation on the corner post. It represents the angel Giverny announcing to the Virgin Mary the birth of Christ.
I feel like I'm a big circus though.
Yeah, that's because we're in the very back and no one's even in our car.
And we're bumping along here. Ah, it's funny.
Property to prevent the Prussian troops from crossing it, and again in June 1940 during the German invasion.
Mais avant sa dernière destruction, le conseil municipal décida en 1930 de le renommer Complément.
Frequently to visit his friend Claude Monet, who lived in Giverny at the time.
Giverny. I'm on the back of this bus and there's no shocks.
Donc, sachez qu'autrefois ici, on cultivait la vigne.
Pretty different kind of sunflower. Wine grapes. Look at all the flowers. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, it's gorgeous. This is such a cute little store.
Okay. You guys, typically I'm against buying things, but I think this is my favorite place to buy one.
I know. It's beautiful, floral and feminine. Saw the lavender. Monet's Garden lavender. Reminds me of last summer when I went to the lavender fields. Also pretty. Really peaceful. We got in, it was kind of a line. We had to wait about half hour. And this place closes at 6. They won't let anyone in past 5:30. We can't go to the museum, we're too late. I don't know what happened with our day. We just had to wait for buses and whatnot. Our train left 2 hours later than I wanted to leave. It wasn't as frequent. I should have checked. Things that you think about. Oh, sorry. The arches. So pretty. His house, some of the gardens. Looks like where we were yesterday, this area. It's the garden, it's so beautiful. His home. Well appointed. I mean, it's simple. He wasn't rich. I really like it though. I notice there's a lot of Japanese influence. I'm not sure what that's about. No, but it's very, look at the stove. Reminds me of my grandma's stove. She had something like this, but it wasn't quite as shiny. The Claude Monet Gardens and Home. It is so gorgeous, and it was his inspiration for a lot of his Impressionism pictures, and I captured some of that within his home. There were pictures. Unfortunately, we can't make it to the museum. We ran out of time, but the crowd isn't too bad. They say that if you come early morning or later in the day, like way late like this, around 4, then it's not as crowded. But it does close at 5:30, I think, is the last entry, and it's really just very peaceful here. Like a typical garden, lots of greenery and beautiful flowers. So we're enjoying that. It's starting to close down here. Things are getting quiet. Like I say, we couldn't see the Impressionist Museum, but at least we saw something. This is a really nice place to come. I would really recommend it. Livy's got her warm French bread from the store. I got my sliced bread and a bunch of different soft drinks, and we got cheese is really cheap here. Camembert was like $1. And back from the Monet experience, it was really cool. The baguettes and the bread we had sliced from a bakery. We have some yummy cookies, and of course my water there, and the evening view of Vernon. It's the last day. Just got up, checking out my view again. Such a cute little place, so quiet and sleepy. I love these windows, they just open up like this. Train was at 8:51. I thought it was at 9:15. We left our place at 8:25, and we had to go through all these cobblestone streets and crazy, nothing's like zoo with the luggage. I mean, I was sweating to death. We literally got to the train station, and I booked online, luckily, and walked right on. And it's gone, and here we are. I mean, it literally left within what, Livy? A minute. It left within a minute of when we got here, so thank God we made it. And we're off to Paris, and we're gonna figure out how to get up to Gare du Nord and then go home. Wow, the 30-day trip is actually ending. We are so thankful and amazed about everything we've seen. The best part of this trip has been learning right alongside my daughter Olivia. Thanks so much for watching, and please check out my other videos for your travel inspirations. I have many videos on Northern Europe, and you can see how we went from A to B. Thanks again for watching. Until next time. Thanks for being my guest along on this fun, fabulous trip. And if you enjoyed this video and like to see more, please subscribe below. It is free for you, and it means the world to me. Until next time.